Today I'm doing something I've been waiting to do for a while, and the thing I wanted to do was to check out this custom-made campaign called Master Mode. Some people went ahead and remastered all of the levels, I think up to World 4, to have extremely difficult versions. I'm hoping that it will bring me joy in the same way that earlier Polybridge stuff has. The first level in Master Mode, there's a description for all of these. You can see the budget's 50,000, so you're like, how could it possibly be harder? The first level with $50,000. So, there are extra static joints and leverage. You can use stronger materials. There are 3 hydraulic phases. The budget is much higher, but the car doesn't move. Yeah, he's out of fuel. They put him on a platform thing. Well, let's see. So is this a floating? No, it's an actual standing platform. Here it is. So first things I want to test, obviously we got to move either the platform or the car. We got to move the car itself because roads can pass through the platform. So we had to simply like create a carriage for the car and move it to the other side. Remember that level in the first Polybridge Secret World? It was 8-5 where we created a carriage for the car. I want to start with something like that. What I'm thinking about doing is just kind of flopping it over here using some sort of hydraulic mechanism. And this piece should rotate 180. Yes, this piece do be rotating 180. However, it's the opposite direction that I want to go. So maybe I just want to take this entire thing and move it over here. There we go. This actually might be accurate of the rotation I do want. I might just take this, do a little triangle, do some parallelograms. So now this should move here. 180 degrees. And it do be moving 180 degrees. So now, I guess I could just do like a long toothpick. Yeah, toothpicks are cool. Who doesn't love toothpicks? Perfect. All right, so it breaks. Excellent start. Unfortunately, we don't have the results we wanted. It's an obvious problem where it's just so much leverage that this is just simply not strong enough to move it. But you could hope. There is one other idea, though. Let me get rid of this and keep this. Just a short distance. Yeah, there we go. This does work. It's just a much shorter distance. So what do we think is the maximum amount of distance I can go? Like maybe I can do it middle ground, like have it happen to be here or something. Just build up an insane structure, see if this breaks or not. It does break. This is wood. Does it still work? Okay, it does. It is just the weight of the car here. Might as well try to triple muscle it before giving up on this idea and go into the sliding thing. Oh, God. And this doesn't even get it all the way. It'll also get it maybe half the way across. Everything's a muscle now. I'm a muscle. You're a muscle. This bridge is a muscle. See, that's so sick. Isn't that sick? That's awesome, right? But it's just not far enough. Maybe I could try to have it tumble or something, or have it slide down. Like it goes all the way up here and then... So, build something almost like this and see where this takes it. Like almost a sliding catch, right? And then it could maybe slide into the finish. This is so inefficient, but I don't care. This is fun. Wait, that didn't break. That was actually sick. All right, so let me see where this tumbles, and maybe I can get it to tumble to the flag. Like, that's such a good tumble. I love that so much. Let me try this, see what happens. No! What an unfortunate break, but also understandable at the same time. Why must the world be so cruel? This is such a roundabout way to do it, but this is the spirit of Polybridge. This is the Polybridge I miss, just fucking around and having fun solutions to things. Sure, it might be tweaky, it might be difficult, but by God, it's fun. Oh, that was such a bad tumble. Okay, it doesn't break. Tumble, tumble. Okay, okay, tumble, not great. I did not play the room 3 yet. I gotta finish the room 2 first, but I did enjoy it. So I could see myself, oh! Yes! We got it! I was gonna say I could see myself finishing the room 2 in a future stream, but we did win. Barely. This was very fun. I will take what I can get. I had a good time with this one. I'm gonna even run it back for those who missed it, because I was like mid-sentence. The classic spatula into sick tumbles into barely hitting the flag. Yeah, that was the tumble thing I just did. Learning very well from a monster's expedition. Anyways, level 2 of Master Mode. You can use stronger materials. The budget is much higher. But the van is filled with lead. What does that mean? It is 50 polygrams. We have $25,000 to make a bridge that supports a 50 polygram vehicle. Oh boy. Heavy vehicles. Let's do this. I have had practice in this sort of bridge, but maybe not with this low a budget. So it's going to be very difficult. Just simply doing this is not sufficient. I think it's not even going to be close. I want to just see what happens. The second it touches that, it just shatters. So I'm thinking I want some sort of tension thing. Thing is, the one rope thing is probably not strong enough, no matter how low it dangles. So I'm going to have to try something differently next. But it did get farther, I will say. So maybe I could actually do a rope muscle here and just get away with it. What do you think, chat? Can I get away with it? Let's find out. Maybe we'll need a bunch of rope muscles. Maybe we're almost there with the one. 2 rope muscles should get it done. I gotta say, I'm glad I learned the rope muscle strat, because up until recent, I genuinely thought it was a meme. But it's just strong. It's just good. Easy. Easy rope muscle tension bridge. Way easier than the first one, but still nice. Still a good level. Let's move on. Cables, rope. Yeah, they're like exactly the same thing. No difference whatsoever. Don't worry about it. Level 3. The budget is slightly higher, but there is an air show happening at the river today. So these are some really annoying planes. By God, these are annoying. The dump truck is normal. So here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is that I want to have a bridge that kind of goes up like this and barely misses the plane. And then on the other side, we have a similar idea with just a tiny gap here. Now, the issue is this is actually going to be very hard for it to hold up. So I'm going to have to do a variety of things to kind of keep it balanced. I mean, I'll do over supports for sure with steel. And honestly, this might not be terrible, but I definitely want some under supports as well. And I'm thinking we're going to need reinforced roads here, just based off intuition. Honestly, this is under budget. Let's see if it holds. It's very stressed, especially right here, but it does dodge the planes. I think I'm going to need more top support here, because I imagine this getting worse and worse. Yeah, that is where it buckles. Understandable. I think I can actually do this now that I think about it. And you know what? I can go all the way. Just jam steel. Because now, hopefully some of the... this is still stressed, but maybe it won't be as bad. It's crazy, actually. The road breaks and the rest of the bridge holds up, at least for a bit. I might just do this for additional help. There we go. Alright, so already way better progress. Now we just take a hit here. I'm not sure how I want to change it just yet. Maybe I'll do something like this to add an extra brace going to here, but I don't know how this road breaks, compression or tension. It looks like compression. So it seems like I actually want to be pushing out if I can help it. Or even better, having something like this. There we go. The bridge has been complete. Not bad. It kind of looks ugly, but it works anyways. Let's take a look at some people's other cleaner bridges. It looks like people actually went straight across, which might have been the better move. But what's done is done. There is no right or wrong in Polybridge as long as you succeed, and we did succeed. So very fun. This is a workshop campaign. It is, but it's a very good one. It's a community, multiple person made campaign. It has been peer tested by many people, which is a good sign of being good, and it has been very fun so far. Yeah, there were a lot of people working on this. Hazel and Mason. So shout out to you guys. It's been very fun so far. Level 4, 15,000 budget. You get no extra help, but the boat is larger. The truck's engine is much weaker. And the truck must return after crossing? Are you kidding me? So, the horsepower is dog shit. The boat is very high, and it has to go over and back. So there's no dropping off the truck and then ending it there. It has to go both ways. So, if it must go up, we have to do a straight shot road to have the minimum possible angle. And then something over here, just barely over. And then this will come down in a similar way. So this has to pretty much be the path of the road. I'm hoping the truck makes it up, otherwise I'm gonna have to do something really weird with the roads. So let's get supporting. I almost certainly cannot be caught dead using steel this time. It is too expensive. So let's do undersports here. Something like this. I probably actually am gonna need steel down here though. And that's fine, hopefully. So something like this, something like this. Let's kind of drag this all the way maybe down here. And then another one of these, and I'm a little over budget. Maybe I could just replace this steel with 2 woods, like this. All right, let's try it. It holds up well, and the truck seems to make it up. This is really good so far. Oh, I don't know if I like that brake. That brake scares me. Hopefully the boat doesn't break anything. Okay, I don't like that brake, but that can hopefully be fixed. The truck has a lot of speed coming back, so hopefully... Okay, good. It doesn't destroy the bridge immediately. So, assuming coming downhill, there's no brakes. We have a working bridge, but I would, in fact, like to get it to be unbraking. So, very good start. Let's get it to be unbraking. Definitely the easiest one so far. Let's just make this steel. It's just a tiny piece that broke here. Let's just do the simplest thing. There we go. No brake. Hopefully, there's no brake coming back. And there isn't! 1 for 1 on this one. Not bad at all. Still a good challenge. Very precise, but pretty feasible. Level 5 time. $22,000 budget. Both cars are sports cars with upgraded horsepower. Cars do not drive simultaneously. But the checkpoint positions are swapped. Ooh, that is dirty. B must go up, A must come down, and they go very far down. That is such a journey. They do have a lot of horsepower, so they can make those slopes, but I didn't realize you could make roads this steep. So this is the road we have to do. The problem is I'm not quite sure how I'm going to want to do the gaps. I think I want to do something like this. Thankfully, we do have ropes on our side. All right, so let's hope that holds, and let's hope they hit their checkpoint. So let's first add a bit of strength here, add some strength here. And then what I'm going to do is some middle X work. So something like this. I'm just going to do steel here, and then what's going to happen is that I'm going to do something like this attached to these parts, and then ropes here to create trapdoors. It's going to happen on both sides, but I'm sure there's going to be some braking issues. Theoretically, this should be very good, but I know there's probably going to be a 1,000,001 problems, so we have to just run it and then strengthen anything that breaks. Let's do it. Good start. Great start. Yeah, I had this backwards. It only works on this side. The other side doesn't work. This actually might work. I might be able to just do 2 jumps here. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. There we go, there we go. I'll just make these steel then. Good start. So that's fine, that's fine. Totally okay. I actually might make these steel even though this isn't what broke. I think I can also make this one road. I also want to do this up here. And I think I want to reinforce this road. This is pretty important, I think. Let's go. Alright, 1 car down. Perfect. Car 2 time. Please hit the checkpoint. Yes. Oh, there we go. Not bad at all. Easy and fun. A classic throwback to one of the World 7 bridges in the original Poly Bridge game. And it's just World 1. It's only World 1. Alright, time for level 6. The budget is doubled, but the boat is larger. There are 3 mopeds. You can only use 3 hydraulics. Okay. And there's multiple boat phases. So A's got to come across here. E's got to go up here. And I's got to go up there. Well, that's exciting. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to have a road that kind of goes up to here. And this thing is going to move by hydraulics. This is going to be static. This is going to be able to move through all 3 exits. And then we're going to have one more drawbridge thing in the middle. The middle's just going to straight up be a drawbridge. Let me make sure this holds. Yeah, it does. A little bit stressed. I could do this. Anyways, then we got this area. So this is going to be the point of rotation. And this just needs to be able to go up twice. I might actually just straight up do this. Yeah, like that. So here's how it's going to go. This one's going to go during every one of the phases. And then this one, what's going to happen is at B, only one of these is going to contract, so it comes up. And then neither of them are going to go. And then during F, just the other one's going to contract. And then neither of them are going to go, and we'll see if it works. So this is just going to pull this up 2 floors. Oh, are you joking? Alright, so we found a roadblock. This thing can't climb for shit. I don't think I'm even gonna bother waiting for that. Let's make this way less steep then. How about this? Okay, it's just gotta make it up. Just gotta make it up. And by the way, this is on 300% speed. So this is one inefficient motherfucker. But there we go. So this part is excellent. This part works too. Actually, all things considered, we may have a working design on our hands. Well, we just have to hope the third thing can make it up. Ooh, okay, that's really far. This is not gonna contract so much. That's gonna be like 30%, but it's very close. But yeah, the idea panned out. Using definitely most of my budget, but I mean, this is the first idea I had. Oh, this isn't gonna make it, is it? This took like 15 seconds to think of. It just took a longer time to actually build it. Still gonna need a little bit more tweaking, it looks like. Unless, yeah, we need a little bit more. All right, here we go. Love it, love it. No breaks, easy win. Let's go. Well, that was fun. Definitely overbuilt, don't care. Didn't ask, let's go on to the next one.